Going fishing.
I'm Pat Shank, I'm the skipper. This is only my, I can't remember how many years I've been doing this. We're halibut fishing today, and I want you to take a look at what I've got for you here. This is kind of a bonus. There's only 2 boats in the fleet that have electric reels, and the other one's my boat too, of the Four Seasons. So I just invested about $5,000 in these puppies, so please don't drop them over. With that in mind, you guys, I think we're about ready to go. So let's have a good day today and enjoy the day. Smile when you're on camera. and I think we're ready.
Out early in the morning, gonna go out and cast away. All these waters here for the big boys, and we all come out to play. It's a Northwestern way. Northwest Fishing Reports.
Presented by Grays Harbor Unders.
Hey everyone, we just heard from Pat Shank. We're on the Legacy today. We're going after halibut, as he said. We've got a Northwest Fishing Adventures going on. So motor's firing up. Let's go fishing. I always have a fun time with Seabreeze. The halibut fishing is deep water, isn't it, out here?
Anywhere from 500 to 800 feet down. Yeah, it's like...
So no anchoring.
No anchoring.
You were mentioning the other day you use your motors to kind of keep us over the fishing spots.
If the drift is fast, then we have to either back down on the lines, or sometimes I'll bow into it, depending on which is the conditions are. And that slows the drift down and keep the gear down. Otherwise, they'll be hanging way off and we won't be able to keep it down and catch anything. But hopefully, I mean, I prefer the drifting. I'd like to just let her drop down.
So where are we going to find those fish?
It's somewhere between the surface and the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll start looking there.
Bit of a swell, but not bad at all.
That's the message I've heard all morning. Thank you. When you see the blue water on the screen there, that's where the edge is. And then you'll be able to see the contours of the pinnacles and stuff when we get there. It's pretty interesting. We'll be fishing right on those edges, but they're not quite there yet, but they're getting close. So it's not real defined yet, but as soon as we get there, you'll see the difference. We're going over the edge. We're at 620 feet, and we'll be drifting inside, so it'll come up to about 500 feet pretty fast. So we don't want to leave our gear down low because they'll hang up. So we have to keep reaching for the bottom and then come back up a little bit.
And drop them, right?
Yeah, drop. Yep.
We just got out here dropping down. We got a lot of the Seabreeze Charters fleet around us. We're about 22 miles off the Washington coast. We're fishing with 6 rods, electric reels, with Pat and Pat Jr. We're gonna see what happens and see if we can get into some fish.
We're gonna drop down about 650 feet.
Look at these cute little jellies.
And then when you get down there, don't just let it lay on the bottom. You gotta keep crank up a little bit and then reach for the bottom again, because we're gonna drift, it gets shallower. So you don't want to lay it on the bottom or you'll lose your gear.
If you feel it come up too much, yeah, just bring it in a little bit. You want to do it more just with like the rod tip than the reel.
Chris is going to take it shallower, so you don't want to leave it down. Eventually.
Nice start.
Nice fish. It's a good one. Well, nobody said it'd be easy.
Dan, you got the first one of the day.
Well, that was a battle, too.
Yeah.
Dragging up a big old empty tire.
Well, it's a nice halibut that starts the morning.
Yes, it is. I'm really glad I got one. Quite a workout. 600 feet of line.
What are we using here?
Well, we got large herring today, which seems to work best for us. We sometimes will even use 2 hooks, just like we do for a salmon.
Sure.
But today we've got the 1 hook leaders, and so we're doing it this way.
Gotcha.
Just get them in there straight, get the hook plenty far back, and take a zip tie through the eye.
Oh, handy.
Yeah, zip ties are the best, man. Saying earlier, man, whoever invented zip ties, they should send them a Christmas gift because they sure are handy items on a boat.
Makes life easy.
Absolutely. And you just cinch that jaw shut and keep that bait up toward the front so it doesn't slide back on the hook.
Gotcha.
Clamp it off and good to go, just like that. Just like that.
Right on. We're keeping bait in the water. A couple fish so far on our first little drift, first 15 minutes.
Excellent. Well, that makes it that much more fun, right?
How are you guys? You're reeling them up?
Color.
Color. Yeah, I see it.
Big fish there.
Color.
Do it, doctor. Boom. Hot dog.
Mike, I don't know. Electric reels.
Pretty cool, although everyone's been doing it manually.
I might try it out though. Does that make me
Makes you a wimp.
a wimp? A poor angler? I want to try it out though. They're interesting. They're Daiwa.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool.
And 600 feet, that's deep. Yeah.
We're surrounded by a fleet, Seabreeze and some other charters, but Four Seasons is over there.
This is mostly your fleet, isn't it, Pat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 4 boats have or 5.
But what's a guide do on his day off but go halibut fishing? We're out here today with Dale Ballard of Fin Reaper Guide Service. And Dale, you look like you're having a good time there.
I'm having a great time. In fact, I think I got something going on down here at the end of the line right now.
Well, Chinook one day, sturgeon another, halibut the 3rd day. We must be in the Pacific Northwest.
And we are, and it's a great place to be with all these different options for our fisheries, and it's just so great to be out here.
Okay, so now.
Hey, the power.
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
Pretty slick, Pat. My kind of halibut fishing.
Especially if you're reeling up from 600 feet with a 3-pound weight, that's not a bad way to go.
I thought we had the hardcore sporting crowd on the boat here, Mike, because nobody was using the juice.
We got a lot of tough retirees on the boat today, that's for sure.
Yeah, I had a couple of bites over there.
Nothing that wanted it quite bad enough.
So, any other species that we might actually end up hooking out here today?
Well, I mean, occasionally you get a lingcod or a black cod. You get a fish called a turbot or an arrowtooth. You know what those are?
Yep.
They're really ugly. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but mainly this year, and you get a skate now and again. But this year we've had a pretty high percentage of our hookups being actual halibut, which has been nice because, as you know, it's a lot of reeling to bring up a turbot or a skate, which are really heavy.
Those are some big weights. It gets that gear down there fast. You know what I liked about this is it's very comfortable out here on Seabreeze Charters boats. They're big, good facilities. There's a few guys you're fishing with, so it's kind of a fun experience. Great guys to fish with.
It's an area where it drops off. It's called the Astoria Canyon, and it's the sea bottom just gradually gets deeper and deeper and deeper as you head out, and then it just falls off just deep straight down.
Gotcha.
And that's where we are. So it goes from like the edge of it where we are now, about 600 feet, it drops off to like 1,400 feet in less than a half mile.
And that's like into the Pacific Ocean, right? Right out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it runs, the whole Astoria Canyon runs all along the coast. I don't know how far north or south it goes, but it's a long way, and it just kind of runs right through there. And we're fishing right on the edge of it because from what I understand about halibut is they come up from the bottom and to feed on the whatever is getting washed down over the edge, and so they sit right on this ledge and wait for food to fall to them. So that's what I am to understand about these. So
then that's why these guys, we got a lot of boats here. They're kind of
there's
the same program.
Yeah, and you know you can fish different spots along the canyon edge, but this has been our probably most consistently productive spot. Fish out right there! Woo!
582 feet to go.
Okay.
This is where the action is.
You got a fish? Oh. And he's reeling it in, old Dale.
And this old guy here, he's not resorting to that newfangled
Electricity stuff,
Yeah, that Ben Franklin stuff. It's for demonstration purposes, Dale.
Yeah, whatever.
Got a little bit of a double going here.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, somebody else got a fish?
Rob's got one.
Two on. Rob's got one. And
Yeah, I got one.
Was big.
Using the electric reel on it. I'm demonstrating.
There you go. That's right.
You know? Mike was pointing out how this is great for guys that maybe couldn't do it. Still have the opportunity. Here we go. Yeah, we got some color.
Color?
Yeah. I can't tell what it is yet. Trying to go under the boat.
Looks like it is. Anybody under the is yours going straight under the boat? Give it some line.
One up front.
So one up front, two on the. There you go. And just keep feeding it.
Hit it when they do. See how it gears down?
It doesn't look like a skate, which is good. I mean, you know, not to get a skate, but I don't like it.
it has an aversion to daylight.
fishing halibut, what you want to do is once you hit the bottom, you crank it up slowly, about 10, 15 cranks. That way you're not going to get hung up. And then drop it back down. And you do it smooth so that you can feel the bite. So, and if we're getting shallower water, you know, that way you're always staying off the bottom, not going to hang up. And then just bring her up again. Just keep doing that. Eventually, we get a hit.
Yep, there she is. Good morning. No,
Okay, I got you.
It's a long way down. It's a good workout though. Wow.
Okay. Walk the dog.
Yeah.
Nice head job.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
Well, unlike your husband, you're not taking the shortcut.
No.
I was demonstrating the electric
I actually feel for you there now, Rob. I know you're just trying to
demonstrating.
I know.
What is it? One fish per person or?
One fish per person? Yeah.
So we've got how many?
I think we've got 7 right now, and we got 1 on, so.
Not bad.
Yeah. Nice.
You got us on there. Big Pat.
Thank you.
You prefer Big Pat? Pat Senior?
You did.
Just Pat. Yeah. Accidents do happen, so you know. We're catching a few today. That's good.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Well done. Nice fish. Good work, brother.
Drinking beer fast. You should.
It's been a good day. Everyone's got their fish. I lost mine.
It wouldn't be an episode of Northwest Fishing Reports without a fish on, fish off.
That's right. Without me losing at least one fish.
Pretty fortunate day on the water today, the way the conditions have been.
Oh man, isn't this great? I mean, this is what it's all about, getting out here in the water like this. Beautiful day, seeing all the boats around us. Everyone's catching fish out here. Whew. Doing it old school from 600 feet, 3 pounds of weight, and I don't know, 20, 25 pound halibut. I hope.
We'll see.
Oh, that's.
I love how you have to make a point of that. How you're reeling it in.
Heads up, buddy.
Come on, Mike, you're only 10th of the way there.
I got a ways to go yet.
Every rod's got a fish on it.
Wow. That's crazy.
There's no halibut around though.
That is crazy. I think this one might be
Good one?
not as big as yours. You got the fish of the day.
We'll see.
How you doing, Mike? How's that arm doing? You feel the burn?
I am feeling the burn.
Another hour, you'll have it up here, Mike.
I'm trying to channel your grandma.
So, Mike, one thing I learned a long time ago on halibut fishing,
What's up?
let the boat do the work. So just hold the rod steady, reel as the boat goes down, real fast down. Then you can slow up, real fast. So it's doing the same thing as you pumping, only it's doing all the work.
That makes sense.
That's a great tip, Pat.
You know, I've been doing this a lot of years.
You might know a thing or two, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got one on up here too, so.
Stunt double? Yeah, right.
He needs his study to come in.
Switch out a guy in a mic wig.
Oh, I see it, Mike. You're there. Just keep coming. Another 200 feet you'll have him. I see him down there.
Nice fish, Mike.
Up, up, up. Raise him up. Up, 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 up. Almost to the net.
Not bad. It's not a rob fish, though.
Well, you can't all be Rob.
Can't all be rob.
There's only one.
This is why you come to Ilwaco, go fishing with Seabreeze Charters. Yeah. Beautiful fish. Thanks, Pat. What a great day.
You bet.
We'll see you guys on the water and online.
Hey, thanks a lot. You guys did a great job. Another successful day. We made it back to the port. And all my customers came back with me. It's a good one.